Hello and welcome to Ayesha's Twin Nails Arts and Crafts. Today we're going to make a children's home corner cooker, play cooker, and the resources we have is PVA glue, some sellotape, newspaper, a Cookworks tabletop hot plate box, empty box, some tubes, black marker, paint tray, paintbrush to obviously apply the paints. We have some bowl here that we will use, some empty bottle, small mini box, plastic bottle, more tubes, and the crunchy bag, paper bag. So I'm gonna start off by first of all pasting this new paper on the Cookworks because I don't want it to be visible. And this is an empty paint or color palette that I'm going to use as a seasoning. So I'm trying to be creative here. So stay tuned with me as we do this. So I'm going to start with the edges, the 4 edges on this rectangular box. Sovereign Lord Jehovah, you are worthy to be praised. Among the who is like you, sovereign of the universe, you are gracious and merciful, truly wonderful is Jehovah. Among the God, who is like He? Abundant in love and kindness, a God who shows love. Truly wonderful is Jehovah. Among the God, who is like you? There's none above the heavens, and there's none below the earth. Oh, truly wonders is Jehovah. So I've done this part. I'm going to try and do the sides, the edges, this side. This side. So I'm just gonna do this more visible like that. Do it like that. Among the God, who is like He? There's none in comparison to you above the heaven and below the earth. You are Jehovah. So I'm just gonna slide it down like that. And then do the same to the other side. So this is how it's looking now. Yeah, so now I'm going to try and use this bowl and create more like a sink, sink. So I'm just gonna, I think this place is more appropriate. So using my black marker, I'm just going to go around it like that. Now we have a nice circle there. I don't know whether you can see it, but hopefully when I do put, I try to put the bowl in there, you see, using a sharp knife. And when using knife, you point it at your toes. When using scissors, you point it at your toes. Safety reasons. So I'm just gonna make a nice incision in there where I made the hole, and then I'm just gonna create a hole. So we've made the hole, and this is what we got. And this is the bowl. Oh, the hole is a bit too big. The hole is a bit too big. So I will have to try and maybe I should have done. You know what? I'm gonna use the other side. Hopefully make it a smaller hole, because this hole, let's try and use, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I'll use this. Yeah, the hole is a bit too big, so I'm gonna just use this. Yeah, this side is much smaller. Let's see. Yeah, this is okay. So as I said it, I feel like I'll rather use maybe a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'd rather have it like that. so the ball is in there, because I don't want it to be too that we've created our hole here. We're gonna try and do the sink area. This is the sink area. Gonna do a top. Just gonna try and create a bit of using the tube here. So I've just made a circle here, and hopefully when I do put the tube in there, you'll be able to see it. Using my sharp tool, just going to make an incision. Okay, now I've done my, if you can see the hole there, that's the hole, and I'm just going to try and squeeze this here. I intentionally didn't make the hole exactly the same as the tube because I want it to be firm, as you can see now. Yeah, I want it to be firm like this. Okay, so we have that in place. So we need 2 small tubes. So this is perfect. I'm just gonna put one here, one there. So that's the main tap, and like those. So I'll cut it into 2: hot water, cold water, and just make a line. And now maybe hopefully try and see if I can put this in there, and then maybe try and see if I can twist. I can put like, I don't know, like, ooh, it's a bit hard, you know. Let's see, or maybe I should use I think I'll use this instead because it's very small. I'd rather use, so trying to so there we go, and then measuring the same size, just gonna cut another side here. Yeah, so I'll try using my PVA glue, that's the glue there, and then just put it there like that. Stick it there. if I want, I can create a small incision and try and squeeze that in there. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so that we get firm rather than just sticking. So I'm just gonna put this here and then making let's see, smaller incision here. Smaller incision. Try and squeeze this, the whole of it. Yeah, see, smaller incision. And then again, make a smaller incision here. Squeeze this in here. Yeah, okay. So now that we've done that, the sink area is almost done. Just trying to see if I can like get something, do it like that for the sink. Now we need to do our cooker, so I'm just gonna put this here and then put another one there as well. Our cooker area. Yeah, and then maybe I'll like a stuffing. I don't know how I'm gonna, maybe a seasoning, like a seasoning palette here. Put this here. And then obviously we'll put the turning on knobs here. Or we can even put our seasoning here. We'll just stick it here. Our seasoning will be on the side. Yeah, I think that will be good. And then here, I don't know, maybe put a shopping bag somewhere here with some stuff in there. Then make an incision for our water bottle. You know, maybe here for water. Or water. I don't know, we'll see. Small incision. Or maybe even a cup. Stick some cups there. So first of all, let's stick this first. Stick this. That's our hob. So that's the hob. One hob on the way. Then we have another one. And then if there's time, we might even paint it. That's another hob area. So we've got two hob area. Yeah, and then we'll try and see if we can, let's see. I'm trying to see. Maybe, yeah, I know what to do. So for the top area, I'm trying to make an incision here and there, so I can put this tube in there to make the top head. or even like this way. I think incision here and here to create like a tab. And then let's see if we can squeeze this there. It's a bit too long, so we'll cut it. Yeah, I'm trying to squeeze it a bit. Yeah, so this is how it's looking, top area. And then this is our induction. We'll create some like some cups here. And then the turning of the knob, we'll do it on this side. Let's create the top. Guys, we've made a bit of an area where we can put bottle or something in there, and I'm going to try and attach this here. You know, that can be used for like stuff. Children can put stuff in there. Yeah, I'm just going to use PVA so it can be closed. I'm gonna have it like that. Before we do that, I want to see if I can put the knob area, the turning of the knob, and maybe put our seasoning here, seasoning on the side, and then maybe shopping bag or something here. I don't know. We'll see. So let me try and put this here, and then we'll briefly paint it. Paint some of them though. This is quite a lot. So just stick this here. Allow it to dry. And close it so things can be stored and you can put stuff in there. Yeah, you can put their utensils, more like a cupboard. You can put their utensils and stuff in there. So we're almost done, and then this area, gonna put like our knob. See, this is this is how it's looking. So that's the sink, the tap stand, and this is the hot water, cold water, and these are the knobs. And then I'm going to use this as the knob turner, or yeah. And then yeah, And then maybe I'm going to use this as another knob. I don't know. Maybe I can even have one knob that can obviously, you know, work for everything. So, and then on this side, I'm thinking of like the seasoning palette, like seasoning. Children can use their seasoning, and then so here storage, they can use it for putting their shopping stuff and store it there like that. Then this is a palette, storage, seasoning, yeah. And then we are done. We'll briefly try and color the top, and then this, and then we are done. I'm just again apply some PVA glue. There's a considerable amount, and then just as a seasoning palette. And just keep holding it so it attaches for some time. So my lovelies, we're going to try and paint on the top area. The induction, we're gonna paint it black. So let's start with that one first. So this is just your paint from Pound Shop. Okay, let me start with this one so you guys can see. I could have left it like that, but I just want a bit of color. And then we'll do this one as well. is how it's looking now. And then the last top. Instead of just put your mask, we'll just apply it here directly. So among the girls, who is like you? There's none above the heavens, there's none below the earth. Truly wonderful is you. Among the girls, who is like you? Sovereign Lord of the universe, there's none above the heavens, there's none below the earth. Among the girls, who is like you? Okay, so we've done the induction. Now we have to do the taps. This, I'm not going to color that. Let's leave it as it is. So I'm just gonna mix the color. So I have a black here. Put some green and black. I have green and black, and I'm just mixing it together to see what I will get. I'm just trying to paint top area. So that's the top area I'm painting, trying to paint. Okay, so now we're almost done with this. So we'll try and see if we can quickly paint this, and then we are done. So, my viewers, we've come to the end of making of children's cooker. So this is the storage box, this is a cup, these are the 3 induction hobs, that's the sink, and that's the, I'm gonna turn it around, that's the sink tap, and the 2 hot water and cold water. And then when we turn it this way, we get the knob that we turn in order for the induction hob to be on. And then when we turn it this way, we get some seasoning. Our seasoning here using a color palette. And then these are the tabs. That's the tab. That's the back of the tab. And when I turn it further, we'll see the front, how the tap looks like. A bit higher. So this is how the tap looks like. Yeah, that's how it looks like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And please give me a thumbs up, like, don't forget to comment, subscribe, share the video, and turn on your bell icon. Until then, it's a goodbye from me to you. Bye.